Hey, have you ever thought about what goes into making the perfect donut? It's more complicated than it
Oh,
looks.
totally. Yeah, I mean, it's not just about flour and sugar, right? There's all this equipment involved.
Exactly. I was just reading about donut depositors and the different
Mm,
types they have. Did you know there are cake donut depositors and raised donut depositors?
wait, so what's the difference between those two?
Well, so cake donut depositors are used for batter, while raised donut depositors handle dough for yeast-raised donuts. They ensure
Oh, I
consistent
see.
size and shape when dropping into the fryer.
That's pretty neat. And speaking of fryers, there's
Yeah?
more to them than just a big vat of oil, right?
Exactly. There are things like thermostat-controlled heat, which
Right.
keeps the oil at a consistent temperature. That's crucial for evenly cooked donuts.
Ah, so you don't end up with ones that are burnt on the outside and raw inside.
Exactly. And then there are considerations like the fryer's power source, electric, natural gas, or propane.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, the shortening capacity matters too.
Shortening capacity? You mean how much oil it holds?
Yeah, precisely. It's important because it affects how many donuts you can fry at once.
Makes sense.
The larger the capacity, the higher the output.
So what's this about Dutch doors on proofers? I heard they're pretty useful.
Oh, absolutely. Dutch doors are split doors that let you open just half of the proofer.
Oh,
It
nice.
helps maintain temperature and humidity inside.
That's clever because you don't lose all the heat and moisture when you need to grab something.
Exactly. Maintaining that environment is key for yeast-raised dough to rise properly.
Right.
It's all about getting that perfect fluffy texture.
You know, I always thought making donuts was straightforward, but there's so much science behind it.
Definitely. And even the small parts like plungers and cylinders in depositors play a big role.
How so?
They have to match in size to shape the dough correctly.
Oh, so mismatched parts could mess up the donut shape?
Exactly. It's like using the wrong mold. It just won't come out right.
Got it.
Precision is key in the donut world.
Speaking of precision, what about safety measures? Frying equipment can be dangerous, right?
Oh, absolutely. Proper ventilation and fire suppression are essential.
Yeah,
High temperature oil is a major fire hazard, so you need systems in place.
that makes total sense. Safety first in the kitchen.
Definitely. And even accessories like drain trays serve multiple purposes.
Really?
They collect excess oil and often double as covers for the fryers.
Oh, that's efficient. Less mess and it keeps things clean.
Exactly. It's all about streamlining the process.
Right.
And let's not forget about the mixes used.
Oh yeah, like cake donut mix versus yeast-raised mixes.
Yes, one gives you that dense cake-like donut, while the other is for those light, airy ones.
So a shop might choose one over the other based on their specialty?
Exactly. And some shops offer both to cater to different tastes. Variety
Smart.
keeps customers coming back.
You know, this is making me crave a fresh donut right now.
Haha, me too. Especially knowing all the care that goes into making them. It's an art and a
Totally.
science.
So, circling back, what's the role of a mounting bracket with a donut depositor?
Good question. A mounting bracket secures the depositor to the fryer. It
Okay.
ensures consistent and precise dough placement into the oil.
That stability must be crucial for uniform donuts.
Exactly. Without it, you'd have uneven shapes and sizes.
Right.
Consistency is key for customer satisfaction.
Makes sense? No one wants the small donut in the batch.
Haha, exactly. And with the right equipment, shops can maintain that high quality.
Yeah.
It's all interconnected.
You mentioned earlier about proofers and humidity control. Why is humidity so important?
Well, humidity keeps the dough from drying out during the proofing process. It
Oh, I
helps the
see.
yeast activate properly, leading to better texture.
So too little humidity could ruin the dough?
Precisely. It could result in crusty dough that doesn't rise well. Not
Yikes.
ideal for fluffy donuts.
This is also fascinating. There are so many details.
I know, right? Even the oil temperature needs to be spot on.
Yep.
That's where thermostat-controlled fryers come into play.
Consistent cooking temperature equals consistent donuts.
Exactly. It prevents issues like undercooking or burning.
Right.
Helps maintain that perfect golden color.
You know, with all this technology, it's amazing how much goes into a simple donut.
It really is. And that's not even mentioning the creative side, like toppings and fillings.
True.
The possibilities are endless.
So if someone wanted to start a donut shop, understanding this equipment is crucial.
Definitely. Investing in the right tools makes all the difference.
Yeah.
It's the foundation of the business.
Well, this has been enlightening. Thanks for sharing all this info.
Anytime. Now how about we go get some donuts?
Absolutely.
Let's satisfy that craving.